Hi, guys. This is Pinkie, the housewife, and thank you all for being here with me tonight. And actually, yeah, it's late. It's late for me. It's an hour before I told my husband I'm going to get ready for bed. But this is Pinkie, the housewife, and we have something good we're going to talk about today. All right. Let me just make sure my volume is turned up so everybody can hear me. You know, it is. Okay. You see my disclaimer, and I'm going to also let you know that everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. In this video that I'm making is for entertainment and educational purposes only. And thank you guys for giving me time to say that. Uh, Let me just get this music turned off. Okay. All right, guys. If you can see what's behind me, this is Love and Marriage Detroit, and that's what we're going to talk about today. This is the reunion special. The reunion. This is their first time having a reunion for the Love and Marriage Detroit cast members. Okay. Let me just say everything is alleged. This video is my opinion only. And I'm making this video for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right. So I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. And so we're going to talk about what happened during the reunion. And this is their first time having a reunion. And I must say, they all look wonderful, all the way down to the men and women. The women were slaying. Yes, they all came ready to show out. They was looking good. They was walking that runway. They was all looking good. Even the men looked good. And I must say, none of the men had on suits that was too little. All their suits fit them. Yes, everybody's suit was fitting. Isn't that about something? Mm. Brandon looked good in his suit, and his wife was just gorgeous. Okay, I think out of everybody looks, I think she, to me, was the best. And his suit was fabulous as well. I know she had to do the picking and his hair. He got rid of the man bun, guys. He had the man bun on top. He couldn't ever comb it. It was his wife that combed his man bun or styled his hair every morning until I think one day something happened. Either she was sick or mad at him for a while. And he had nobody to style his man bun every morning because that was something she would do for him. So it was looking tore up and raggedy every day until she decided she gonna start doing it again. When something is going on in their marriage, his man bun would be looking terrible. Okay, terrible. All right, and that's his wife is Christine, and this is Brendan. Okay, now then we go on to, let me just show them. I got them right here. I'm going to add them. You all can see them, right? This is, I don't want to take myself completely out of it. Okay, but this is Brendan and this is Christine. You can see them. See how cute they look? And she was slaying it, because, she's a, what do you call it? Influencer. Yeah, she is. She's an influencer. So she was slaying that look. I love it. Even that right to the couch was matching her. But I think his suit ties in quite well with hers. His is a navy royal blue, where she got on all that pink baby blue. I think they was looking hot together. And what do you all think about the new hairstyle that she's rocking? It was a little bob. Now that I like it when she wear it longer, her hair longer than the bob, but she still looks good to me. Okay, um, and so this is their first reunion. You know, and This is their first reunion. Let me try to play some of it, but I'm not going to put the sound in it because I do not want to have a strap. And then this is Carlos. And a way, when you look at it, Carlos and him, and this is Anthony right here, guys. You see Anthony? Anthony, I'm not sure why Anthony is looking sad sometime doing it. Let's go back to Anthony again. That's Carlos. And the way Carlos' suit looks sort of like he's dressed like Anthony. So if you ask me who wore it best, not Anthony, Brandon. So if you ask me who wore it best, I would say Brandon. Brandon, hands down. You know, he's worn it best to me. And of course, Brandon, you got it. If you feel the same way I do, that Brendan got it, look better, Slandy look a lot better, put it in the chat and in your comment and let me know who stole the look. Who looks better? Okay, should I say? Brendan, in my opinion, you got it. All right. So, and then this is this is Kobe and her husband. You all, Kobe and her husband. This is Kobe in the red and her husband, Russell. Let me just tell you something. Russell, you look good too. Kobe, you look good too. I like the red. Okay, I like the red. And I like how Brandon is playing off her red with his red necktie and then his red what do you call that little hanky in the coat pocket. Yeah, I like how you all are playing that red together. Her red to match you wearing that red necktie and that hanky to match her red dress. I like how you all got that going. But so far, Christine and Brendan, they still number one look for right now. Okay. But Russell was called the Superman. He's the Superman. Yes, he is. He got them big guns. He's a Superman. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I like Russell. I really do. One thing about Russell, let me tell you, during this reunion, he was like Darth Vader in a way. He was looking. I mean, he has this serious look, guys. He looks, you know, poker face. Just look. He's watching. It's almost like like that. Right there. I got to keep my eye out. That man was watching. I'd be afraid to say anything. He may want to break every bone in my body. Ooh, if I was a man. Ooh, oh Lord. I hear you, Brandon. I mean, Russell. Ooh. So let's go on to the next couple. This is Anthony. If you notice, Anthony looks kind of sad. Something is going on. Anthony. And Anthony, no, he's worn all black. He got on a black suit, black tie, and everything. And his wife got on all black. Her dress is really beautiful. I must say, I love her name is Dr. Latoya. Dr. Latoya. Yes, you better call her a doctor. She didn't work all that hard just for you to not call her a doctor. She is. And Carlos asked her, if we need a doctor in the house, would you be available? Of course, you're going to be available. Okay, but look at Anthony, guys. What do you think is going on with him at this reunion? I don't think it's anything dealing with his marriage. I don't know what he's thinking. It seems like he's deep in thought. He's thinking about something very, very deep. Let me see. You can see all three of them on the couch, as you can see. I got on pajama pants, so I'm not going to walk all the way up there. But that's Anthony. Oh, I wish I had my pointer. I have one, but it's probably over in that closet over there. But we got Anthony here. then Kobe, Anthony, and Latoya. And see, can let me see. Can I bring up Latoya's dress a little closer so y'all can see it? Okay, that's still okay. It's gonna get to them. Well, let me just tell you what's going on here, right quick. Seemed like this whole first part. This is reunion part one, the first one ever. So it's part one. Seemed like the whole conversation about the part one reunion was all about Kristina and Brandon. I would say basically, Brandon may got about 30% of it. No, I won't say 30, maybe 40%. Okay. And then Christine got the other 60%. It was all about them. It wasn't about Kobe. It wasn't about Russell, Anthony, or Dr. Latoya. A whole 1 hour special was on just this couple. And mainly when I say this couple, I'm actually talking about just Latoya, not Latoya, Christine herself. You can call say Christina, Christine, all the same to me. Okay? Yeah. Go figure. To me, I would say, I'm going to just let it be plain while I tell you, okay? And I'll stop when I need to. Okay? She's a beautiful woman, right? Wait now. Okay. It was, and let me just tell you something. Pause this. I think, just my opinion, okay? Just my opinion. Don't go coming for me, because when I say this, like I said, it's just my opinion. All right. I see something happening here. When I say happening here, I really, really do. What I see happening here is, first of all, let me just point out the first one. Okay. Several of them, I'm going to tell you. CK, when I say CK, I just mean Carlos King, okay? But I just say CK because I can't stand to say his name, okay? So I say CK. Unless he want me to interview him, I would love to interview you, CK, or we can interview each other. You ask me a couple questions, I ask you a couple questions. You stay in your closet, and I go get in my closet, okay? We can both show big ass closets. We sit in the closet. I would love to interview you. Yes, I would love to. And I would do it with due diligence and all the respect. Yes, I would. It won't be no drag. It won't be no clapping back. It won't be none of that wonder or crazy Betty stuff. None of that. You're a professional, and so am I. Okay? I would love to interview you. Nothing personal. I would just love to interview you. Well, you can interview me. We can interview each other. Okay? All right. Since I got that out of the way. Okay? But I see something that's brewing here. Something that I would say concerns me a little. And that little, I would say a lot. Okay? Shouldn't say little. I should say concerns me a lot. And that is the fact that this whole reunion was about this couple here. This couple. Now, can I show me some too? Yeah. This whole reunion was about this couple. That's what I'm saying. They had when they had this is when they had something to say. You see how he just this is the other couple. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, wait, let me just get to everybody. Okay, this is Anthony and Latoya, okay? Dr. Latoya. Now, didn't I tell you that dress was hot? That black dress is stunning. Okay, I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. I think they all look nice, all dress nice. Really, really do. They make the men on Love and Marriage Huntsville look crazy. They make them look like they went bargain shopping before they came on. Even you, Montel, because you look like a hot mess. A hot mess. Look like you and took somebody's out suit that like you're like a cousin or a family member, some cousin outfit or something, a suit, and you saying it didn't fit, but I'm gonna wear it anyway. I'm gonna put that suit on. I'm gonna put them pants on. Yeah, Montel, you be looking a hot mess. Maurice, you never look good anyway in your suit. Look like you be going to church. And Marcel, you about the same. You don't even look like you be going to church. I don't know where you be going. It look like you be getting ready to go out there and walk on some property that's not even yours. Go walking on the rocks. Out there on your rocks, okay? That you can't do anything with because a lien has been slapped on allegedly. That's allegedly now. But we're not talking about y'all. We're talking about Detroit. The couples in Detroit. And let me just say, they all got jobs. And when it all came down to the last episode, they all worked together. They didn't know how they was going to do it, but they all pulled it off together. Not no man was screaming at each other. Not one woman was screaming at each other. But they did throw some shade, but it was innocent shade. They didn't get up in each other's face like they didn't do that. They did the quiet, peaceful shade that you don't even know it was shade. Yeah. They all worked together, and at the end, they all hugged each other while it was still going on before they wrapped. Yes, they did. I like that. Let's keep that up. Let's keep that up. Okay. Here's my cast members back here. I don't know what they're doing with that big red rug. I just realized that. What are they doing with this big red rug? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't getting into that. Let's leave that alone. But this is the other couple. This is Anthony and his wife, Dr. Latoya. Or should I say Dr. Latoya and her husband, Anthony? Yes. But they all got jobs. That's one thing. They all have a place to live. They're not counting on somebody else to provide them a place to live and a car to drive. They pay their bills, and they kids are beautiful. They have some beautiful kids. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on. And look, if you notice how Carlos King, he's turned forward with them, and this is going to be during the whole thing, the whole reunion. The man can't turn himself away because the whole reunion is about this couple. It's about this couple. I don't know. Are they going to have part 2 and 3? Have put the spotlight on each couple? If they're not going to do that, then they need to stop doing what they're doing, because the whole time I watch it, I was watching it in between me falling asleep. I hate to say it. I was falling asleep and watching it, falling asleep and watching it. But I did watch it all. I didn't miss anything, because when I fell asleep, I rewind back where I think I remember I left off at and watched it. So it didn't take me 1 hour to watch it, or 30 minutes or 45 minutes. It took me about 2 or 3 hours to watch it. No, 2 hours, probably longer than that, because I kept falling asleep on it. And I did sleep for a little while and wake back up and continue to watch it. That's why it's late while I'm doing this commentary. Okay? When I started watching it, it wasn't dark. Whew, I tell you. But let's finish with them. All right? Oh, okay. I'm 20 minutes in. So we're not going to be long. Okay. But yes, to me, I don't know whether you all may feel this way, but to me, the whole thing was, it was like they was bullying her. She was the one. Now, you see his face? Did y'all see his face? Did y'all see that face? Let me just go past these. We don't want to see them. We do not want to see them, and I don't want to see them. Okay? No, I don't want to see them. So that's why I'm trying to go past it. Okay, here we go. All right. Kobe's wearing a dress, isn't she? That red dress. But to me, when he's asking them questions, basically he's asking them questions about Christine and or Brendan. He did ask questions in the very beginning whether Brendan, had a relationship with his artist, one of his artists. Was it what type of relationship? They dove into what type of relationship it was, whether he was doing the boom boom with her. He said no. Was it an emotional relationship? And he know it was, but he claimed whatever he claims. I ain't going into that. You can watch yourself. What type of relationship? What were you doing, and what you doing, and how did it come about, and how did she know about it? She found out about it by when he wasn't there, when she went on the computer and saw everything. He was spending more time with his new artist, he did admit he had to get to know her, what she liked, what she don't like, know everything about her. Talking about he need to know that so he can write a music. Man, but that don't mean, because you even said in your own confession, you even said during the show that you had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You did say that. You said that. Yes, you did. And the foot that was out, because you said yourself, you didn't want to be married no more. And your wife happened to see where you was telling this woman everything about her. You don't do that. That's something you don't do. You don't tell your wife, you don't tell nobody about your wife, everything about her. Where did you learn that at? I don't know where you learned it at, but you don't do that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to play around with this and see. I'm just playing around with sin. Okay, but you don't do that. That's the last thing you do. You know what I mean? You don't do that. Talking about your wife to another woman. And he even said what hurt Kristina most is when she read that he don't even like his wife. He don't like her. Now that's some messy, but that's some stuff to say. That's a messy shit to say. I hate to say it. You don't say that about your wife to another woman, that you all hung up in feelings with her, and you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And like she said, you tell her you don't have time. You're working, you're busy, you don't have time. But then you got all this time, like she said at the reunion to spend with this woman. You spend more time with her, hours with her. And then when y'all not there, you're talking on the phone with her. Y'all texting and everything. But you don't have time to spend time with your wife. But you can be at home texting and doing all this and feeling good, knowing her, that y'all knowing each other. And then you had a nerve to tell the woman you don't even like your wife. If you don't like your wife, what you doing in the marriage? Like she said, his wife did tell him on a previous episode that she can get, and I know she can, because you ain't all of that. Okay? Just be clear, Brendan. You are not all of that she can get any man that she wants. She's not a hoe, a garden tool. She's not this. She's not that. To me, I think she's a very nice woman. She reminds me of somebody on Love and Marriage Huntsville that got all the heat from all the other couples. Everybody coming at her. Even her husband coming at her. And while she was sitting there, not once did you say anything nice to her. Not once did he say anything nice about his wife while she's sitting there. And matter of fact, you agreed with the people on the stage. You don't do no mess like that. That's jacked up. You don't agree with the people on the stage about your wife. You the one was cheating. You the one was having a relationship, but you claim nothing happened during that relationship. Why we believe that crap? Well, maybe it's true, allegedly. Maybe it's not true, allegedly, but it's just my opinion. You ain't gonna spend all that time with her, all at the studio, all at home on your phone, texting her and calling her, and y'all kick in, and then you back at work with all day, every day, and late at night, and you go tell that to somebody else. But I give you grace because of your wife right now. Okay? I give you grace. I'm not mad at you. Because you said you're changing. You're in counseling with your wife. So I'm going to give you a pass for her. It's not that I never liked you. It's not that. You're cool. But I just remember what you said. Okay? But to me, I think everybody was on the stage at this first reunion going at Christine. And that made my hairs on my arms stand up. Because I remember somebody else. I'm not saying she's Melanie, okay? But when a whole cast of people come at you and say you're this, and that, and I watched all the episodes. Yes, I have. I watched every last one of them. And they only had 11 episodes. And I watched all 11. Okay? I haven't seen nothing that so terrible that she did. Now, if I'm wrong, if I missed something or maybe forgot something, put it in the chat. Put it in my comments. Leave me a comment with it. Because I don't see anything that she done wrong. And remember, this is the first season. The first season is revealed about his relationship with his artist. And then he signed the new artist also, and then tell her after he's supposed to been telling her next time he signs a female artist, keep her in the loop. Let her know ahead of time so she'll know who it is. And if a woman know another woman, and if that woman is not right, his wife would know. And if you are not trusted around female artists that you signed, Okay? Because it's just too fresh and too new. Now you want to do it again? You want to hop back in the bed again? With another one? We don't know. But anyway, everything seems like Kobe was going at her. And she apologized to Kobe. She apologized. Brandon even apologized to Russell. Brandon apologized to everybody. Russell was okay and did this here, letting them know, when men do this here, you're good. They're good. Kobe did not want to accept Kristine's apology. And Kristine had, and I know a fake apology, that was a real apology. Kobe, you should have accepted. Okay? Because Kobe, you did a lot of messed up stuff. Yes, you did. You was running back and forth like a 16-year-old child, going back and forth, starting mess. You would start mess and then stand back and pretend like you want to fix it. Should I set up a meeting so we can talk about it? No, you don't want to start the mess. Okay? Kobe, I still like you. Yes, I do, because you're fun. I like you. I love your energy. But I know messy when I see messy. You're messy. Your husband, okay, he loves you to death. I know when a husband loves you to death. Brandon is afraid Kristine is going to leave him. He's okay if he walks out the door with another woman, but but if she leaves him on her own accord, that's what scares him. You see the difference? Okay. She's the one with the money, the most money in the relationship. And she knows it and she owns it. Okay? She doesn't have to bring it over his head. He just knows it. Okay? Now, Anthony and LaToya, let's get to you. Because they didn't talk much about Russell then. Because I don't know why. Everything was about Brandon and his wife. And all of them was coming at Kristine. But Kristine held herself together and sat there and took it. She was strong and she was brave and she did what any strong woman would do. Don't crumble. Don't show your fear. Play that poker face. Okay? You can cry when you get home. Okay? Now, let's talk about LaToya and Anthony. They did not talk more about them, no more than say hi, bye, and how do you feel about Kristine, like they did Russell and Kobe. How do you feel about Kristine? What do you think about Kristine? Do you think Kristine was wrong? Do you think Kristine should have did this or whatever? Nothing they said was nice about Kristine. The same thing, nothing Kobe said was nice about Kristine. Did Kristine say anything not nice about them? No, Kristine never said anything nasty about them during this reunion. Just watch it for yourself. I see a parallel happening here. Yes, I do. And all of the stuff I'm saying is allegedly, but I do see one. I'm not going to hold it long, guys. Part 2 is coming up next week. Next week, so you get a chance to see it. And if you miss it, you'll see it right here with me because I will not miss it. I will be watching it. Okay? I'm not going to miss it. And this is the whole cast. You see, I'm sitting, everybody talking, and she is basically, you can see the look in her face. She's talking about Kristine. And he's sitting there, CK sitting there. No, he loves it. He loves it. He loves it. He loved any kind of mess. And he know he got another situation happening the way on Love and Marriage Huntsville happened. And he knows that. Look at it. But I'm not going to talk too long, guys. But you all, but you seeing, right? Look, y'all seeing. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. Okay. Christine and Brandon was the couple that the whole reunion focused on the first episode. I don't know whether they're gonna do an episode 2 and 3 and maybe focus on Kobe and her husband next, or Dr. Latoya and Anthony next. I'm not sure. Are they giving everybody a whole reunion to themselves, and they're going to be 3 reunions? I don't know. But this one here was focused only on the Brandon and his wife Christine, and Brandon only got a little portion of it. Christine took the most of the brunt of the allegations, the complaints. You said this, you did that, and she had to hold on because her husband wasn't there for her. Her husband threw her under the bus too. He agreed with them. I know what I would do when I get home: slap the shit out of him. Yeah. But anyway, and I let him know, you don't do that. We are on national TV, and everybody's coming at me, and you're gonna do that? Okay. Let me just tell you, everybody. Go ahead. 37 minutes in. Go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. I enjoyed giving you an update on the show Love and Marriage Detroit. This is their reunion, the very first reunion, and they do have a part 2 coming up next week. So I will be doing my commentary on it again. And I do thank you all for watching, but also make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you haven't become a member, you can go also join my channel. Okay, you can join. It's only $2.99 to join my channel, and you'll be getting every time I roll out anything new, you'll be watching it. But also, I did have one video last week. I mean, just the other day, I held it over for a little over 30 some minutes for all my members to watch it first. But I'm going to start doing my videos, a lot of my videos for my new members to get a chance to see it first. And then also I'm going to start calling where we do members only. When I got something very important, I'm going to bring you all in first, let you all know exactly what's going on first. And then you just give me at least 1 hour to post after that before you all let anybody else know. All right. I do have a lot of good, juicy stuff, but I'm just trying to wait on the other people when they're ready for us to talk about it. Okay. But I do want to thank you all. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to join my channel, please do. I do have my Cash App set up as well. Yes. And then also, you can also share my video, share it with your mom, your friends, everybody as well. And thank you all for all my new members I got this morning. Thank you, my new members, and everybody that sent me a super sticker this morning. Thank you guys. I love you guys. And you all, tomorrow is still the Labor Day weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful but safe Labor Day weekend. Try not to do too much because we don't want people getting too lit or whatever. So y'all try to be safe during this Labor Day weekend. All right, guys. And let me just do this. Let me just put my banner going close. And I enjoyed, let me just let that banner run just for a little while. before I go. But anyway, you all have a safe and happy Labor Day. Because tomorrow is Monday. It's the whole weekend, Labor Day weekend. I know, and I've been enjoying myself. And actually, my husband and I going to do something we haven't done together in a very, very long time. He asked me tonight, and I told him I would love to do it. Something we haven't done in a long time. I'm not going to say what it is because I think we're going to we may video it at the same while I'm doing it. Okay. Oh, it's something outside. Okay, it's outside. Okay, guys. All right. Thank you, guys, and everything. And thank you for watching. And I do have my other disclaimer and everything running across the bottom. All right. Bye bye. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. All right.